So hi and welcome back to Indie Puzzles. Today, just like a few weeks ago, I want to show you a puzzle that I have not built myself, but that was built by a famous creator. Unlike the Pillarminx double by Grégoire Pfennig that I presented before, which I purchased myself, this one was a present given to me by one of our viewers here on YouTube going by the name of Kathleen. She was kind enough to send me one of these insanely rare puzzles. I still can't believe that she sent me one of these for free, and I'm really honored to get the chance to test it myself and add it to my collection. This puzzle was built by Nathan Wilson, who, as you probably know, is one of the most famous puzzle modders on this planet. This thing is one of his signature puzzles. It is a 5x5 barrel. So what he did was he took a 5x5 and sanded it down to a cylindrical shape. On the top face you can still see the 9 centers. The rest of the pieces are truncated and then sanded down on a belt sander. As you can see, the corners are barely visible. They are really small and not present on the top and bottom face. The special thing about this puzzle is that he did this modification by hand. So unlike the puzzles that I usually present on here, which are 3D printed, this is a hand modded puzzle. A lot of hours of work went into the building process of this puzzle, which makes it extremely valuable, both emotionally and from the labor that went into the production of this puzzle. Now let's do a few turns. Of course, these top faces can move, and if you align these layers you got face turns as well. Before I turn them though, let's admire that beautiful Tenkara color scheme Nathan used, which I haven't seen on any other puzzles than original Nathan Wilson ones. If you have a closer look, I hope the shadow is not covering that, you will see that pieces are actually going over each other here. So this is insane. If I, for instance, turn the second layer, you can see that these pieces are overlapping the centers. This is how far he cut the puzzle down. You can really see the mechanism come out here. And of course, because this is a puzzle that was sanded down, it shapeshifts quite a bit. So that way it can really be scrambled to look nothing like a cylinder anymore. I'm not going to do that right now. It is just too beautiful to scramble yet. I'm pretty sure I could solve this one though. To show you another beautiful combination of those colors, I'll put this in a checkerboard pattern. I can't really describe the feeling if you haven't tried one of these yourself, but this really feels mass-produced. So because he used a mass-produced 5x5 as a basis, this thing really turns like butter. Of course it is more heavy because he filled the pieces up with epoxy sculpt, but it feels amazing. I'm just used to the scratchy feeling of 3D printed puzzles, and none of my own puzzles come close to this thing, which just turns perfectly. I really like the curved cuts on here, and overall this puzzle is just amazing to have. It looks beautiful, it turns beautiful, I can zoom in on this puzzle as far as I want and there are next to no imperfections. He filled all of these pieces and rounded them off individually. I'm just lost for words seeing all the perfectionism that went into making this puzzle. I'm not scrambling or solving this puzzle in this video, but I wanted to show this beautiful puzzle to you anyways because it meant a lot to me, and I'm so grateful for Kathleen to send this over all the way from the US. So thank you again, Kathleen, you're amazing. This was Nathan Wilson's 5x5 barrel. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, bye.